Welcome to MCSE TV. Now guys, this is my FA Cup third round predictions video. I'm going to be predicting scores for all the games this weekend. Now guys, obviously there's a lot. Obviously it's a massive FA Cup weekend. All the teams are playing, there's loads. Obviously starting off with Tottenham tonight, and then there's fixtures tomorrow and Sunday. So yeah, I've got a lot of score predictions to go through, but I thought, you know what, it's going to be fun. Let's do something different and new on my channel. So yeah, here goes. Obviously get involved guys, let me know down below all your score predictions, and let me know if, obviously this is a Chelsea channel, but if you support a different team and you're watching this video, comment down below who your team's playing this weekend, and your score prediction for that. So yeah, exciting times, let's get into it. Now guys, so obviously Tottenham kickstart the weekend tonight. They play Tranmere. No disrespect to Tranmere, but on paper Tottenham should be winning this game. Obviously they're doing quite well in the Premier League at the moment. They're a good strengthened side, so they should be expecting to win this game and get through to the next round. I mean, anything can happen in football though, especially in the FA Cup, so you never know. Tranmere might even beat them, but it's just a prediction. I'm going to go 3-1 Tottenham win. Now guys, tomorrow is where all the action lies, because there is 22 FA Cup games being played, obviously all at different times. Some games obviously going on while others are, but yeah, so let's get into the score predictions for this one. So starting off with Bournemouth and Brighton tomorrow. Now I think this is going to be a really close and tight-knit game, because obviously in the Premier League Bournemouth are sitting 12th and Brighton are sitting 13th, so they're pretty similar teams. Obviously for the league rankings show that. So I'm actually going to go 2-2. I'm going to go for a draw. I do think it'll be a very tight and close-knit game. Shrewsbury and Stoke. I'm going to go Stoke to win 2-1. Burnley versus Barnsley. I'm going to go Burnley to win 2-0. West Brom versus Wigan. Now, they haven't actually that long ago played in the Championship, as far as I'm aware of. But I do think it's going to be a really tight game. I do think it'll be difficult for both teams, but nevertheless, I do think that West Brom are going to win 1-0. I just think they're going to come out on top somehow, but we'll see. I might be wrong. Sheffield Wednesday versus Luton Town. I'm going to go 1-1. Manchester United versus Reading. Now, I think that's going to be a very interesting game. I'm going to go for Man United to win 3-1. West Ham versus Birmingham. Obviously, it's at West Ham's ground, so it's going to be a tricky game for Birmingham. But I have actually saw Birmingham play in the Championship before against Derby. They've got a really good side, so I'm going to go 2-1 West Ham win. Yeah, Bolton versus Walsall. I'm going to go Bolton 1-0. Gillingham versus Cardiff City. I'm going to go for Cardiff to win 2-1. Brentford versus Oxford United. I'm going to go for Brentford to win 2-1. Aston Villa versus Swansea. I'm going to go for Aston Villa to win 3-1 actually. I'm not being biased because JT is obviously at Aston Villa. I'm not being biased, but I do think it might be something like 3-1. Middlesbrough versus Peterborough. I'm going to go 2-1 Middlesbrough. Everton versus Lincoln City. I'm going to go for Everton to win 3-1. Stanley versus Ipswich Town. I'm going to go for Stanley to win 1-0. Obviously, it was Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. If you watch my preview, you'll know my score prediction, but it is actually 3-2 Chelsea. Fleetwood versus AFC Wimbledon. I'm going to go Fleetwood to win 2-0. Derby County versus Southampton. Again, I'm not being biased, but I'm going to say 2-2. Bristol City versus Huddersfield. I'm going to go for Huddersfield to win 3-2. Crystal Palace versus Grimsby Town. I'm going to go for Crystal Palace to win 2-0. Blackpool versus Arsenal at Blackpool. I'm going to say 3-0 Arsenal. Now, that might be really harsh, but I do think that Arsenal are going to do really well tomorrow. I've just got a feeling. So yeah, 3-0 Arsenal. Norwich City versus Portsmouth. I'm going to go 1-0 Norwich City. And then Newcastle versus Blackburn. I'm going to go 2-0 Newcastle. So that's all the fixtures tomorrow. And then obviously I'll now go on to Sunday's predictions. So guys, let's finally get into Sunday's fixtures and my predictions for them games. So, Preston versus Doncaster, I'm going to go for Preston to win 2-1. QPR versus Leeds, I'm going to go 2-2. Sheffield United versus Barnet, I'm going to go 1-0 Sheffield United. Manchester City versus Rotherham. Now, some of you guys might actually think I'm being so harsh here, but I'm going to go for Manchester City to win 4-0. Yeah, some of you guys are going to get on my backs for that. I know you are, but yeah, 4-0. Woking versus Watford, I'm going to go for Watford to win 2-0. Fulham versus Oldham, I'm going to go for Fulham to win 1-0. Millwall versus Hull City, I'm going to go 2-2. Newport County versus Leicester City, I'm going to go 2-0 Leicester City win. And then Wolves versus Liverpool. Now, I think it's going to be a very interesting game, actually. I'm actually going to go for Liverpool to scrape by and win it 2-1. I do think it's going to be very intense. Obviously, Liverpool are doing excellently at the moment. The Premier League shows that. And Wolves are doing amazing as well. So I'm actually going to go for Liverpool to win 2-1. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions. What are your score predictions, guys? I'm really excited for this weekend. It's certainly going to be an exciting weekend of football. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to actually be interested to see what scores I get right. It's going to be an interesting weekend. Yeah, I do love the FA Cup. Up the Chels. Thanks.